Cullen Skink. It was cold outside. Not an icy or frosty cold, more a heavy, damp air several degrees below comfortable. The drizzle had soaked every part of me. My hair stuck to my head and water dripped down my face. I didn't care. The walk had been exhilarating. As I stopped, I began to notice my hunger as a distant linger was caught in the air, an echo of other humans caught in the trees. The temptation of a hot cup of tea was too much to resist. When I arrived at the cafe, presenting myself as a sodden pilgrim, the waitress looked at me with great concern. I ordered tea and Cullen Skink, al fresco. I sat in the rain at the side of the lock, alone on the large deck. Everyone else sat inside, warm and comfortable. They chatted and laughed as they ate, the view passing them by. I stared for a while as I watched and I wondered, are they really looking? Do they see what they came to this cafe to see? Have they noticed the loch floating by in all its perfection? Have they noticed the mist in the hills? Do they see the ever-changing colours of the trees as leaves dance with the wind? Does it matter? My attention drawn away to the warm, steaming soup that arrived at my table and a different unfazed waitress who was concerned my bread would get damp. Not a concern as I ate it with delight, admired by jealous gulls. My once warm tea cooling in the sticky, damp air. No one asked me why I sat alone and ate outside in the rain. Some people did watch me. I felt their eyes. Some even laughed. I felt their smiles. I was at peace, just sitting there, listening to the loch. Hearing the stories it had to tell me. I was eavesdropping on a conversation between water, wind and rain, a communication between land, trees and birds. There was so much to hear out there in the quiet. The loch had so much to say. All its knowing, sharing with me so generously. As I sat there, quiet enough to hear it, I became part of the sound. The endless din of my mindless chatter from inside couldn't penetrate the triple glazed windows. Bliss.